The Kelly Clarkson Show, Good Neighbor of the Year. We've got all 7 of our contenders with us today, all from standout organizations, coast to coast. Memo, Dana, Rob, Richard, Kalia, Trinity, and Patricia. Before the break, we caught up with Memo about all the things he does to help kids in Phoenix work through their trauma. Next, we're going to find out what's new with Dana and I Support the Girls. We first met thanks to NBC4 Washington anchor An Yang. Let's look back.
Dana is the founder of an incredible nonprofit organization called I Support the Girls. It literally supports women and girls with millions of bras and menstrual hygiene products through this army of volunteers in this incredible warehouse in the D.C. area. She is doing incredible work. So whether a woman is fleeing domestic violence or is experiencing homelessness or lost her home in a disaster, she's providing these essentials so they can move forward with their lives.
Global pandemic where people lose,
and with dignity. And people don't necessarily think about those essentials when they're donating, right? And so Dana fills a void.
We are here at our DC warehouse. We are unpacking the hundreds of boxes that we receive every single week. Inside, there are bras, new underwear, menstrual products, and oftentimes we get handwritten notes in there too.
Last summer, my girls and I were leaving a domestic situation and found ourselves homeless. We were staying in a local hotel, and somebody told us about I Support the Girls. I wrote them, and they sent us a package. It had bras, underwear, feminine products, and it really helped because those were things that we weren't able to get, and it gave us back a piece of dignity. It was really great.
We have over 50 affiliates from I Support the Girls Dallas-Fort Worth to I Support the Girls Detroit, I Support the Girls Philippines, and so on, where we're empowering folks to give back, to collect locally, donate locally, and to date, we have now donated over 26 million products to really try and empower and uplift women in need.
Dana, I heard that you got some pretty good feedback after the show aired, right?
Oh my gosh, after the show aired, it was bonkers. Everything exploded for us. Our numbers skyrocketed.
Yeah.
We dubbed it the Kelly effect because that's what this was. It was the phones rang off the hook with companies that wanted to help and partner with us. It was truly, it was so touching, but what really hit home were the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people every week that were writing into us saying, we saw I Support the Girls and you on the Kelly Clarkson Show, and I'm a survivor of domestic violence, and I need a dash kit. I need help. Can you help? And we were able to help out and customize and get them new undergarments and bras and underwear and menstrual hygiene products and stuff that folks really need around dignity.
Yeah.
And so in March alone, because of you all and your incredible audience, we were able to donate 42,000 new bras.
Speaking of that, I think that there are, like we said, there's so many people that want to help. They don't know who to help or how to help, you know, so that's one reason why this is my favorite segment, because we get to lift up these amazing organizations that people, if they only knew about, would love to be a part of. For sure. So what has the reaction been for the rest of you after the show aired?
So I got to echo you, Dana. The Kelly effect is real. It's one of those things that nonprofits
Way to go, team
look for that.
show.
Yeah, I know, it's real. You know, thank you, Kelly, because we had a watch party in our lobby, and we were, you know, touting and saying that we're going to be on the Kelly Clarkson Show, and that's something that you don't do every day. And no, I wasn't lying. We're going to be on the Kelly Clarkson Show, so we want everybody to understand that, you know, being selected to be out here in the forefront is exactly what we want to be able to do, and that has allowed us to be able to galvanize Inspire EDU back in Georgia and amplify the work that we're doing. So thank you for doing the Good Neighbor of the Year.
Yeah, oh my God, it was my favorite thing. My producers came up with it. It's my favorite thing we do. But honestly, I know it sounds repetitive, but it just gives us a chance with the light we have to shine it where it needs to be. Yeah. So it's the best part of this show for me. And you have big plans, right, on the horizon? Yeah.
We do. 2 words. Menstrual oasis.
Okay. Usually I don't put those two together. It's like menstrual. Yeah.
We recognize that for so many folks who live below the poverty line and in food deserts all over the country, but where I am in the DC metro region, they don't have, it's very hard to get access to all different kinds of foods and fresh vegetables. And those same folks who are often marginalized and forgotten about, it's a lot of times, unfortunately, women and girls. When women and girls are forgotten about, which happens in a lot of different spaces and places in our lives, so many other things trickle down and get forgotten about. And so in food deserts, if you can't easily go shopping for food, you also can't easily go out and get pads and tampons and other items around your essential dignity. And so we want to have these menstrual oasis pop-ups because we can't afford like full-blown shops all in perpetuity. So we want to have a pop-up in a food desert in different spots where we can offer menstrual and period education. We can do bra fitting so folks can have the right size bra. We want to offer free menstrual products and have a safe space for women and girls and folks in need to come and get access to that kind of education and that space in those food deserts of DC. So that's our big plans on the horizon.
Well, NBC4 Washington anchor Un Yang is a huge proponent of I Support the Girls and sent us this.
Hi, Kelly. I Support the Girls will be 10 years old next year. They've donated more than 35 million female hygiene products to those who need them the most. Just think of what more they could achieve with your support as Good Neighbor of the Year. Support dignity and compassion. Get behind them and make a difference.
Let's hear it for Dana and I Support the Girls, everybody.